Welcome back, everybody. You know the routine. Another Cooking with Debbie episode. This one, we got a pretty famous dish, well, in our family. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel. I could use some more followers. Share the videos. Watch the previous ones if you already haven't. There's some good recipes there. And with that, in this episode, we are going to be making chicken biryani.
Chicken and veg, both.
Oh, and veg.
Yes, all
Veg
together.
is already gone.
Yeah. So anyway, I've prepped a lot of the stuff so that we don't have to go through that process. It's gonna be written down. Pawish is gonna have the ingredients as well as the method. So I've got the chicken ready here, right here. I fried the onions, half onion for half pound of chicken till it was nice and brown. And I threw the marinated chicken in there with yogurt, kasuri methi, and green masala and salt. And a little bit of turmeric.
So if you want the recipe to the chicken, message me or comment in the video and we'll share the recipe. It's not going to be in the ingredient list, nor is it going to be in the steps. Just message me if you want that.
Okay. Anyway, so I marinated it and I threw it in once the onions were done, and let the water dry out. Once the water dry out, I put that 2 teaspoons of this ready masala, biryani masala. It's really good. So I put that in at the end, and there's the boiled egg, as you can see. It's optional. If you guys don't like it, you don't have to put it in there. So anyway, I have everything prepped. The potatoes are fried.
As well as the chicken. Chicken is optional too. That's why you can also make vegetarian.
I'm gonna show you the vegetarian.
And skip this whole step.
When it's done, I'm gonna plate that as well. So it's exactly the same, but with vegetables. And but anyway. Back to the biryani. We're gonna build it with the fried potatoes, the fried onions, the masoor. This masoor dal is, I have seen many biryanis and I've never seen it in any of them. And this is also from my husband's side of the family, Africa. They used to make it exactly like that. All the Muslim families out there, they made it with this. So it seems to be popular in our family. So, and then I have the milk with the saffron. It gives a nice the color as well as the flavor, rich, and of course most important, the ghee. And the basmati rice is already ready to build as well. So I'm gonna show you how I have the boiled rice, parboiled rice. We don't want to cook it all the way through because we're gonna add some water and then put it in the oven for steaming.
And if you have any questions with any of the other stuff that we didn't show, it's just this video would have been like 2 hours long if we would have actually did every step and showed you everything. But if you have any questions, feel free to comment. I'll get my mom to chime in and she can answer the questions if I can't answer it myself.
So this is layering. So I've got good amount of rice in here. So I'm going to put some of the masoor in here, the boiled masoor. And everything that you boil, you want to put salt in there. So it flavor, otherwise it's going to be very bland when you build it. So you build that. Put some of the fried potatoes.
Kind of like an Indian jambalaya, but just not wet.
Yes, and a different flavor, you know. And the fried onions. So you basically, all the ingredients you have, you layer them. The milk, the saffron milk.
So how many times do you do this layer?
Well, let's see. I've got 1.5, basically 1.5 cups of rice here. So maybe 3 times, I think, okay, at the max. Yeah. Like so that you top it off with just plain rice. You don't want to leave all this on top.
Burn, right?
Yeah, exactly. So you want a nice Yeah, ghee. I know some people might not,
Mm.
but it's important. Okay. I'm gonna just try and do maybe 2 layers. So this is the last of the layering. You want to put the plain rice on top and cover it up with all the plain rice.
Want me to hold it?
I'm just gonna do this and then spread it out quickly.
I got it.
There. There you go. And
Voila.
last of the ghee.
Of course, can't forget that. This body was built off ghee.
Ghee, in a certain
You
amount
can't
of
tell.
ghee is good for you. You obviously don't want to overdo it, but at the same
think
time,
that-
they say in our culture that is
Everything in
one
moderation,
of the,
right?
And yeah, exactly.
So how long do we need to bake this off for?
Okay, half an hour to 3/4 of an hour. You have to have the oven going already. It's warm, nice and hot. Cover it with foil. Put a little bit of water in. I put it in the stove first to get it going on the stove, and then cover it with foil and stick it in the oven for about half an hour to 45 minutes.
With the lid on top of it.
With the
as well.
lid on, yes, yes, definitely. Okay.
So we're gonna cook it and then you're gonna see the final product. Stay tuned.
A few minutes later.
So here we are. Hopefully it's done. I'm going to show you what kind of steam it should have. It's nice and big steam should come out like that. So I'm going to show you how I mix it slowly with very delicate hands. Like that. See that way I don't layer the chicken. It's all at the bottom, and I feel it keeps more moist, a little bit moister. And when you get the eggs, you might want to take it out because it's you don't want it to break it up. So I just take it out, then put it back. Whoever wants it, they can take it from there. So like very, very delicate. There's the other egg.
Easter egg.
Not quite. And of course, like I said before, you don't have to have the egg in there if you don't want it, because you want all the masala to be in every part of the biryani. Yeah. And there you go.
Fantastic.
And you take it. Okay. 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 So we're gonna plate it as well. Then I'm gonna show you how to do the vegetarian as well, which I have right here. There we go.
Beautiful.
Okay, I'm gonna move this out of the way. It's very, very hot. Okay. Ooh, be careful.
I
There you
couldn't get a
go.
hold of that.
Yes, I know.
It's okay. Here we go right here.
Okay, so the veggie one should have that same amount of like steam as well. That was done a little earlier, so. And you basically do the same thing, you wanna just mix it up nicely with a very delicate hand. You don't wanna like over mix this thing. but at the same time you want to
Or
get all
go
the
in like hella aggressive. Like,
yeah, exactly.
It's
I
not-
didn't want to
it's-
say that.
It's not a salad, right? You want to
No,
be delicate,
Yeah,
gentle.
the gentle, yes, exactly. Because the rice, I feel I've overcooked the rice a little bit somehow, or maybe the basmati rice wasn't as like it always is, but it's okay. Some people like a little on the
Well done.
done side, moister as well. So, anyway, there it is.
Get a little bit of that veggie in there.
Okay. Here's the final product, the non-veg and the veg. You can mix it up, it's fine. And here's a curry. It really goes with well with curry, and that's for another time. But
But can you store buy this? No.
I haven't seen it, Bhavesh.
Okay. I
But you
tried.
can. I'm
Sorry.
sure most Indian families will know how to make some sort of curry, and also you can have it plain as well if that's how you like it, with a little bit of yogurt or raita. That's fine too. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I eat it with that.
Yeah.
That's the only way I would eat it.
Yeah.
Because it's like curry and rice. So
Anyway, there you go.
beautiful.
Hope you enjoy it.
You got to see the shortcut version of this dish. So like I said, if you have any questions on any of the stuff that she did add into it, comment or message me. If I can't answer it, I'll have her answer it. But here's the final product. What we always commonly eat. I toss a bunch of that on top of it, but that's it. Don't forget to subscribe. Big one. Just hit that red button for me. Like it. Follow. Share the videos with other people. Give the recipes to other people that you know like to cook or don't like to cook. Test them out. But with that, enjoy, guys. Peace.
Thank you. Egg in there?
Yeah.
Like this?
Just put it right there. Perfect.
And the curry? I don't know how it's
You can describe this and then I'll close the video out. How about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
There you go.